say boo to me. I would have loved that to meant more than what I could really say that it meant, as much that I'd like it for that to meant. He said, I'm working on this. But I know he's saying what you said was okay. So I hope that's what it was. You can reach the people around you through it. You're going to have a heart that jump out of your chest. Just bucket and go. Sometimes I mean on a track, you said you share a track with them, it'll tell them how to get to the Lord. You have a good exchange with them. Encourage them. It's not allowed to say, I don't talk very well to people, and I'm just scared that it'll change. Look, all of us are scared to death. Talk to Don, get next to him sometime. Okay? Things scare him too. There's things we can't do. Sometimes the Lord has us doing some things, we're in position to do some things we were never made to do, we feel. I don't know why he does that. But if we're leaning on him, it gets done somehow. It's faith. Trust him for that. Now that will hit you where you live. I can tell you to believe all kinds of things for the things you need and all this kind of thing, and you've been over much water already. But when you start talking about this, ooh, this is the big high place. But you take the track and you give it to them. Another thing that happened there was a fellow that helped break the original Budweiser horses. There's a place out there. Right there. And the Wells Fargo thing with the horses you see on their trademark at Stagecoach. He had me ride one of them, a little drafty for what I needed. But he was sold into me. But he had trusted the Lord. I prayed with a father and a son in a Methodist church's parking lot. He'd been a trustee for 15 years. And that night, with his son there, knowing what his dad was doing, said yes to Jesus. Amen. Amen. It's a miracle. I'm blown away. People ask me, are you an evangelist? I can't honestly tell you, I really am an Ephesians 4 evangelist. It seems like they can close a deal a lot better than I can. Timothy was told, do the work of an evangelist. So when I go out, I do the work of them. Somebody else. People see you on the road, they trust you. Sometimes they trust you better than somebody at home because it's going on the grapevine. They're going to tell you on the grapevine. Sometimes you get an advantage by going somewhere else. Jesus got advantages by going somewhere. At home they told him, look, prophet's not without honor, he said. But in his own country, his own people. And he didn't do many things because of that there. Stop the whole process. Do we stop God's process? No, just keep walking it out. I am totally inadequate for any kind of ministry. I have got nothing. It's all got to be His. And I'm just weak enough for Him to use. And He knows I know that. You see? But don't we all feel the same way? We're a little short from getting it done. We kind of come in. Even the Calvary Church will walk in and down, and you know how it is. But just be a little bit better than what we really are inside. But there's a reason here. The Spirit of God is here. We come in, and there's real love here. We trust it. And there's been hurts, and there's been pains, but let it go. Let it go. Love them. Love them double because of that. Double. Amen? Amen. Amen. Watch God use you. That's what He's looking for. He's looking for broken bread. Ever notice Jesus never did anything with bread that wasn't broken? Poured out wine, the offering in the Old Testament, poured out drink offering. Paul says, or maybe be poured out. It's okay. Jim Elliot, probably know. Maybe a few older ones might know, maybe none of you. Back in 1956, took an Alka Spirit. So did Nate Saint. Peter Yodero. Ed Macaulay. That's when it hit missions big time because of what happened. They kept it alive. Alkas were they had a 60% homicide rate in their people. 60%. They are the highest homicide rate people of any people known in the world. The Alka Indians in Ecuador. Jim Elliot, someone they found in his journal there, he is no fool, he wrote, that to give that which you cannot keep for that which you cannot lose.